So the Spencer Dinwiddie and Kyle Kuzma beef continues, if you even want to call it that. Dinwiddie went on FanDuel TV and was asked by Michelle Beatty about the Kyle Kuzma tweet that was sent out after the Wizards beat the Mavericks. And here's what Dinwiddie had to say.
We lost to them. I was on the Mavericks. So I make a statement about, we need to be better. Understanding the culture and how games are kind of played in DC and saying, that's an unacceptable loss. I'm in the playoffs. He's not. Like, there's a lot of guys in the NBA that really pour their heart and soul into basketball. There are a lot of guys that have different things that drive them and motivate them. If we look at him and the way he approaches life, fame, all that stuff, that we could see that his priorities tend to vary. Like, that's why he dressed the way he does. He, approaches basketball the way he does, the comments he makes. Insecurity is loud. Like, you know that you're there shooting shots to try to get a contract. You're probably not even a third star really on a good team, because if you were, the Lakers would have kept you. So, like, my complete response to, Kuz and all that other stuff, to address it directly, I play with the guy. I know on a championship team, I'm probably the third guy, kind of like a Drew Holiday with a Chris Middleton and, Giannis, or on a really good team, I can be a number 2, kind of like we are right here with the Brooklyn Nets. But in DC, if you got 3 max dudes, Porzingis, Brad, and Kuz, like, how you missed the playoff?
Of course, this all got back to Kyle Kuzma, and he responded on Twitter to his former teammate. Since I'm so quote unquote famous, let me give y'all some clout. I'm usually unbothered about things on the internet, but I will not allow this delusional guy to continue to talk about my teammates and I. Here's a thread. Number 1, insecurity is loud. The Wizards and I have so much real estate on Dinwiddie Island. This guy got signed by a team 60 M's and was traded before the following season was over. Number 2, what have you won in this league? LOL, you've been bounced around like a basketball, my boy. Number 3, you can thank KD and Kyrie for spearheading 34 wins before the All-Star break for your playoffs. Number 4, second option, more like second point guard. LOL, my man, I watched you for 2 months at the end of your Wizards tenure, being the second option. Average 8, 4, and 4. Sounds good, but glad you're hooping now. Number 5, and yup, I got a bag coming. Stop hating, LOL. And last but not least, number 6, the only way you'll ever be worth your contract is if the NBA finally gives you your wish of getting paid in crypto. Checks the market. Enjoy the clicks. Go Sixers. Lots of shots fired between the two right there. With Spence saying Kuz has a lot of different priorities other than basketball that motivates him. Him also saying Kuz couldn't be the third guy on a championship team, and pointing out that he's just in DC to get paid. And Kuz firing back, basically saying that Spencer Dinwiddie is not as good as he thinks he is. In the comments, let me know what y'all think about this situation between Kyle Kuzma and Spencer Dinwiddie.